Hi guys, Smokey here, and today I want to talk about something different than I usually do when I talk about. If you guys are wondering how my hand's doing, it's doing okay. It's like day 4 after the slicing happened. But in today's video, and if you hear stuff in the background, my brother's watching Rabbids, I think it is, or whatever. There's one bunnies that have a bunch of video games. But I wanted to talk about the Volition, as most people know, is not doing good, and they had something come out, but it wasn't what people were wanting, and it was a Saints Row 5, which may be in the development. People don't know, you know. Personally, I'd like to see a Saints Row 5 or a remaster of the first two, which is what I'm talking about in this video, or a complete remake. Now, we're going to start by talking about the first Saints Row, so let's get into that. Yo guys, I forgot to mention a couple of things. Like, I like the first two Saints Rows. I'm actually still kind of against that for this video. My personal favorite's the first one. The second one is really close. I just like the first one more because it's older, and I'm more of an older game person. I kind of wish they would remaster these more than a reboot or another sequel, just because where Saints Row 4 left off. And why reboot it? You know, I mean, you still got two games you can remaster before you reboot. But in a way, I guess it kind of rebooted or remade the third one because, you know, they put it on the Switch, so they had to change it up a little bit. But we're gonna get some footage of the first one. I'm gonna talk about what I like about the first one, and we'll go off that. So I'll see you guys in. Guys, so I had to refilm this because I filmed 6 minutes and apparently I didn't film. So if you guys are wondering why my guy looks like this, is because this is from the one episode of What Chris Owns. That's the last time, or not What Chris Owns, creating characters. This is the last time I played this. So people, back when this came out, people were comparing it to Grand Theft Auto. Now, there was a couple of things where it said it was going to be like Grand Theft Auto. For example, back when it first came out, they were originally going to have green clothes instead of the clothes they have now, which are purple. Their game color was supposed to be green because the San Andreas came out during the development of this, so they changed the color to purple for some reason. I like this one better than the second one, which I know the second one's a lot of people's favorite, but this is the first. And I played this one more than I ever played the second one, so I have more respect for this one. But I don't know if I can fix the camera where you can see a little bit higher. I like the graphics better than this one also than I did the first one's not the first one, the second one's graphics. But compared this one to the fourth one, there's so many changes it ain't even funny. One thing I liked about it is how you can create your own character. I also like the story. I like how there's more clothing options in this than there is in a Grand Theft Auto game. Like literally, plus you can put separate pieces instead of certain clothes to go with certain clothes, and yeah. Let's buy something. Okay, I can. But we're gonna wear some clothes. I don't care how it ends up looking, but as most of you know, you can customize them. I don't care. I'm ignoring the phone call. That's like one of the only activities I like doing, which is something I hate is the activities. I can't do missions because I don't have the respect because I hate doing the activities. Plus, this is a save that I didn't even do anything to. Like I said, I love the story. That's pretty much all I gotta say about this one. So, yeah. So guys, so I turned the light on. I don't know if that's helping with that light, but if you hear anything in the background, Saints Row 2 is playing and my dad's watching something. So, as you know, I like Saints Row 1 better. I like Saints Row 2, just like I said, I grew up with Saints Row 1 more. So I'm ready to get into Saints Row 2, so don't have anything to say in this little introduction besides I don't like how some of the stuff looks in this one. We'll get into that in a minute. So this is Saints Row 2. Now, like the first one, do I have cheat codes? Every time I always go for the cheat codes. Now, like the first one, this had the respect thing, but it was a little more easier to do. Especially when you can sit there and purposely get gangs on you, so we're gonna do that right now. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so that should do it. I should be having gangs come around me any moment now. Speaking of which, here they come. Crap, I didn't put on I didn't put on infinite health. Okay, much better. So, unlike the first one, this one had some better cheats. The first one had, of course, for the ammo and stuff like that. And it had the pimp cane that's in this one. And as you can see, it's a lot easier to get. This one you could get, I don't know if you can see it real well, but you could get your respect a lot easier. Because every time you kill an enemy, no matter how you killed them, you would get some kind of skill points. Like I just got a 3-star gang kill that was bronze. I got 150 respect. Now, I'm gonna get these off me. And we'll talk about the other cheats that I do not have that I will add pictures in. Of course, you got your give cash treat, or cheat, not treat. You had a cheat that make you giant. You had a cheat that make you small. You would have a cheat that put low gravity. I don't know if I have any of the other cheats on here that are crazy. Let me go look. Okay, so the only cheats I have is Super Explosions and Super Saints. So let's see if I don't know what Super Explosions does. I don't have like the crazy cars and all that fun stuff. I gotta go get some homies and we can see what the Super Saints does. Now, if you watch any of my Creating Characters episodes, you'll know that I use the cheats in them just to make it a little more interesting. Also, if you go and hide in your base, which you kind of do that in the first one, I think you can kind of hide in it, and they don't do stuff about, like the cops don't. Sometimes they'll come in and chase you, sometimes they won't. But personally, I go down here and hide now. Oh, mine is in the 2nd level. Also, in this one, your base would upgrade. As you can kind of see, because it used to look worse. I'll show you that picture also. I like this one, and if you know how this one ends, you wouldn't be surprised if they made a sequel. And we don't talk about them sequels, but I'll eventually get around to reviewing them. I wanted to review the first 2 first. Also, this one actually had aiming in it, which is what my guy was doing. So if I can get him to do it on camera, we'll be good. You can kind of see it. So where's the cops at? Let's just go kill some people. Oh great, cops are falling. Ow. I just used my thumb, which I'm not supposed to be doing. I don't know what the Super Saints is. I don't know if it's just making them invincible or whatever. I haven't heard it. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this one. You customize them more. And I don't like how the people look. That's like my main thing with this. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like it. The guns also ain't all black in this one. I think they were all black in the first one. But that's pretty much all I gotta say about this game. So let's get to the conclusion. Yo, so we come to our conclusion. 2 very good games. Humble beginnings. Definitely did not turn out like Grand Theft Auto. Wish they would do more with them. And I hope they make a new one. I really wish they would remaster these 2 for the Xbox One or Project Scarlet in the future, because it'd be cool to see these updated a little bit. I'd like to play them again. I think they remastered the 2nd one. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look it up, because I'm pretty sure I saw a video where a guy said he remastered it. But also, I wish I had the Jail Middle of the Road mod. I tried downloading it from several places that YouTubers got from and could not get it. But like this, wish they do more. Yeah. Also, if you're wondering how why my hand is like this, check out my video, The Full Story, and you'll find out why. That's also why my album is canceled. Or not canceled, but postponed right now. So, yeah. I wish they would do one like these, but as it looks like, we're not getting one like these. So, yeah, that's it for this video. That's all. I think I'm this call from Delicia. Hello? No, I actually wasn't going to do Saints Row 3 and 4. Yeah, that was just a tease. I don't really want to review them games. Listen, I wouldn't review them if they were standing right behind me. Well, yeah, screw you. I guess I'm reviewing these games. Sorry.